It's autumn, and I'm standing out here with my car. We just went shopping, so I bought a lot of fish and chicken and meat and cauliflower and broccoli and stuff. Brussels sprouts also, and butter and tea. And I came home, and I stood here looking at my little car, and and I went, "Oh my God, you're the best car in the world!" And then I realized that yeah, and I have the best life in the world. So all we need to do now is figure out the thing with money and also that spot that I've noticed that I have on my face. But everything else is perfect. Beautiful. Wonderful. And look how clean everything is because we cleaned up yesterday. And there's my car. There has never been such a... Well, there has, but the thing is, I used to have cars that I loved a lot, like Goblin, or Killer, or Manja, or Sunny, or so on. I name my cars. This one hasn't gotten a set name yet. I'm still pretty sure it's going to be Cooliox. But I love this car. It kind of proves that you can love more than one thing. Or more than one personality, or more than one whatever. Because this car... I love this car. And I love my life, because I have an awesome life. And tonight we're apparently watching Aliens. I'm not allowed to take the laptop with me, because yesterday my brother was a bit annoyed. Because it turns out I've never seen Alien. So he showed me Alien. And I sat around writing all the time, which he thought was annoying. I thought it was good because I had inspiration. So today I have promised to not bring the laptop down so that we can watch Aliens. Yeah. That's about it for now. I don't know what to call this. Category I'm blind, or category you notice something new every day. But this is a weather stick. My brother calls it a weather zombie. Basically, it is a dead stick from a tree that you put on the wall like this, and if it's upside down from how it used to grow, I think it said. And when it's dry outside, it points up towards the green blob, and when it's wet and bad weather, it points down towards the orange blob. So it doesn't actually predict the weather, but you can see on it what weather it is, and it changes. I'm gonna check this out someday when it's wet and see if it works. Because this is so cool. I didn't even know we had one. I've seen them before in other houses, but I never knew what they were. So I think this is pretty fascinating. It's a weather zombie stick. Yeah. En fin liten kanin. I'm sorry about the shakiness, but it is so cute. Look how cute it is. Just in case anyone had any doubts, it's 8 in the morning, the frost from last night is melting, and that makes it wet. And so the zombie weather stick says it is wet outside. Pretty cool. So my brother has hooked up the sound for me, and I'm sorry, you're all gonna hate this, but I just have to demonstrate. I'm outside on the balcony now with the door closed. This is outside of the house, and yes! I finally have sound. I have such good sound. I have such loud sound. I have so much sound. Yes. Life of the unemployed cat. Today I have practiced violin. I have showered, which was nice, and washed my hair, so now all the dye's gone almost. I have listened to music and sung a lot and very loud. I have danced. I have worked on my push-up challenge. It's an app. The goal is that you're supposed to be able to do 100 push-ups. Today I did 22. I am not ready for the veteran awareness thing yet, because I had to do them as 5, 4, 4, 4, 5. So not 22 straight in the line, but I can, yeah, it's getting better. And then I did a stupid little fitness thingy, which is like I've started out on level very, very light. I've also eaten. I ate fish. Fish and seafood that I fried, and then I put tzatziki in it and coconut oil and made sort of like an almost soup. It was very good and very garlicky. And then I have twirled around on the pole a little bit. I'm not good at it. I've gotten so out of it. But at least I can hold myself, like, up now. I mean, it's tragic. Really tragic. But it's fun. Other things I have done. I haven't really done anything else. And it's... Oh my god, it's 1 o'clock. But these are my days now. I just do whatever I want. And now I am going to sit down, play music, and I'm going to write. And then... I'll do that for about an hour, and then I'll go to the post office, pick up the post. I've counted that, and it's 2,500 steps. Now, I'm doing all this fitnessy stuff because me and a few friends have decided that in 2017, we're going to do a little race. It's a 6-kilometer run through Örebro in Sweden, because it's going to be a zombie race. Like, you know, there's zombie walks. Well, this is a zombie race, 6 kilometers long, so we're working towards that. And then in 2018, we hope we're going to be able to do another race, which is an obstacle course, 15 kilometers, or if it's 16, 15 I think, 15 kilometers long obstacle course called Tough Viking in Sweden. That's going to be amazing. I really hope we can do it. I mean, yeah, how amazing would that be? Now that I'm old and everything, it's time to do all that shit. Yeah. I went to the theater meeting 2 days ago. Yeah, exactly. 2 days ago I went to a theater meeting, and I'm apparently going to be on stage for 2 of the shows. One will be a dancing number thing, and one will be a song, I think, and then one will be something else. We're going to practice for that next week. Then on Creek, on September 23rd, the theater teacher training starts, and then in October, I've forgotten which day, me and Mum are going to the Phantom of the Opera in Stockholm, and then I'll go back and do more education, and then in November I don't think I have anything planned, and then in December it's Sabaton Cruise and more education. So, oh yeah, no, wait, November, no, nothing in November except for education. Yeah. It's amazing. I wish I could always live like this. I mean, if I didn't have to pay rent and eat, I could happily live without money now, because I have everything I want. I have a fantastic car, I have my pole, I have my violin, I have my computer. I really don't need that much else, apparently, to be happy. It's fantastic. Yeah. Trying to think if there's anything else, but no, right now there's not. I don't know what I'm going to cook today. And there's the weekend coming up, so we're going to have to buy stuff to eat, I guess. But yeah, things are good. I'm so disappointed now, because it looks, to my very human eyes, like it's almost daylight. Like, in reality, you can actually see the entire garage building there, but you can't now. Because the phone sucks. Because we have a moon that is brighter than any street light I have ever seen. Full moon, so big that it actually lights up everything. Fantastic. Too bad that the camera's so shite it can't show you, because it is really amazing. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I have so far been on a small morning run. That was several hours ago. It's this perfect autumn weather. We had so many sub-zeros last night. There was ice everywhere, even when I woke up at like 7. And now we think we're gonna go to the wood fire burning thingy in May, the Mai Casa that I showed you before, because we're gonna empty this shit because they're all not good enough to keep. After that, I'm gonna go write some more. But I'm pretty happy with myself, because I went for the running thing this morning. And then I did the plank challenge, which is a 30-day plank challenge where it increases from you started like 20 seconds or something, and then it works up. I don't know what the end time is, really. We'll see. And I'm also doing a stupid push-up challenge, at which I'm currently doing 25 push-ups per day, but you don't do them all in one go, so it's like 5, 4, 6, whatever, in intervals. It's nice. So yeah, we're gonna go empty the car now, and then we'll see what happens. So we have been off tipping wood. The nice wood is not ours. Ours is that one. And on the other side as well, because we wanted to get it even. But yeah, this one they will set fire to in May, and it will probably be bigger by then. I wish my brother wouldn't be so camera shy. Oh wait, no, I know. There's the car. You can use the car for size comparison, because that's a pretty big car. Yeah, cool. So eating healthy and shit is good, but it is Saturday. So this is whipped cream and 4 pieces of 90% chocolate and raspberries. The raspberries and the chocolate ran in the microwave oven and were like squished together. That's why it's so dark. And then whipped cream on top. Sadly, I was a bit impatient, so now the whipped cream's melting. But, you know, so it's still quite sugar-free. Not the healthiest thing in the world, but healthy enough and delicious. Yum!
So what you saw there is slightly embarrassing, really, but since I am so very heavy, let's go with that. I've noticed that my knees don't like when I do proper squats, so I decided to use the pole instead. Now, with the hands, I don't actually pull myself up and down on it, but I use it as a sort of balance so that I don't point with my knees. Because that's what I've been doing basically. I noticed because my knees started hurting lots. And much as, okay, knees shouldn't be carrying all the extra weight that I have, that shouldn't be the issue because people get heavier than me with muscles. So probably it's just a lack of muscles and proper technique, I figured. So then I started using the pole as a sort of balance for squats so I can go deeper without pointing with my knees or angling the feet wrong. And what do you know? Knees don't hurt anymore. So that's fantastic. So that's, I don't know why I showed that really, but today I had my second couch to 5K session. It didn't get any easier overnight, but I'm hoping it will get easier with time. And it's actually kind of fun to get up like that in the morning and go like, yeah, I'm doing stuff, whoa, and then have breakfast. Yeah. And so that's pretty much what's been up the last few days. Doing the push-up challenge and the plank challenge and the couch to 5K thingy and eating less sugar because that's just good. And then we'll see what happens if I get fit enough to run this zombie race in a year. I mean, it's a year. There's no way that shouldn't be possible. So, yeah. Anyways, that's some update from me. I hope you're all doing fine. And I hope Alex is doing fine. Yeah. I think that's about it for now.